I want to get into Please Don't Cry by Rapsody. Did you hear it?
Yeah, yeah, I love this album.
Tell me some more.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Um, I felt like rap wise, Rhapsody is just one of those lyrically, and I feel like she's also a kind of a J. Cole type in a way. Like she's gonna sit there and give you like introspection and stuff you got to really go back and think about. And I feel like that's what I needed this weekend personally. Like I was thinking a lot this weekend, so I feel like maybe that was part of it, like my environment and how I was feeling during the weekend. When I pressed play on that, it just kind of locked me into what I was doing. But I like the album. I thought she had good bars on it. It wasn't like a crazy like, oh my god, this is groundbreaking, but I definitely think it's a quality rap album. And I liked a decent amount of songs on there.
I would agree with you. I want you to find your favorite. Do you have your favorites in front of you or not?
Let me pull up the album again.
Okay, I'm gonna get into it and then we'll get into our favorites. But I would agree with you. I feel like this sounded sonically like a project, and it's crazy that you have
Yeah.
to kind of say that now because sometimes it's just like a collection of songs. But this was definitely quality. There was two pockets of like there was two runs within the album that I felt like, oh yeah, this was she was in her bag, right? So like starting with Asteroids with Hit Boy, which is the third
Hmm.
song, and going to Stand Tall. I like that bag. It's a little bit slower tempo and more almost it's almost spoken word, like that almost spoken word type rap. Like, okay. But then my favorite like run she went on within the songs was Back in My Bag, which is the 15th song. And then
Hmm.
she had a Nico's interlude, which was like a good transition into Raw with Lil Wayne and Nico Brim. Raw featuring Lil Wayne and Nico Brim reminds me of was it Hot Wind Blows on Tyler the Creator.
Hot Wind Blows,
Um
yeah.
yeah, like I don't know, it was the same type of bag. I'm gonna try and transition those into like one or the other, but Lil Wayne got in his bag, and those three like the raps on there are so crazy. That's when Rhapsody was like no pun intended in her bag for real.
Yeah, I feel like in my head, bro, I said, and I took it back immediately, but I was like, bro, she's like almost female Kendrick, bro, with this introspection, bro. But it's like, yeah, like it was a good album, bro. I feel like she had good features on here. Like Alex Isley was on here. That was one of my favorite songs. The
Mm-hmm.
song with Erica Badu, 3 a.m. was really good. Stand Tall, I probably listened to that 3 or 4 times that same day. Like I love that song since it came out. And then yeah, I like Back in My Bag a lot too. And the funny thing is, the first time I heard the Wayne song, I skipped it, and I don't know why. Wayne's voice didn't hit my ear right, and I was like, and then I realized who it was, and I had to go back. I was like,
Right. You gotta give Wayne more than 5 seconds. You gotta give him like 10. He gotta like what I'm saying. He gotta flick the lighter and then
yeah, bro.
settle down. But yeah, I would agree with you. Stand Tall is one of my favorites. Back in My Bag and then Raw. I only gave it one listen all the way through, and then I gave my favorite songs like a couple of repeats. D&D I liked. It's not personal. But yeah, it's a good project. But for it to be isolated as like one of the only projects that came out this weekend, I think it's good. And I hope a lot of people listen to it. You know what I mean? If you like rap, you should definitely go listen to it. And I'm still gonna I'm gonna keep coming on here and saying the collabs I want. I want Little Sims and Rhapsody. I
Yeah,
want that collab. So I don't know how we're gonna get it done, but I'm gonna keep saying it.
that would be a great collab, bro. I would love to hear that. I feel like Lil Sim's production with some Rhapsody bars on there would be crazy, bro.